Sugar, spice, and everything nice. These were the ingredients chosen to create the perfect little girl. But Professor Utonium accidentally added an extra ingredient to the concoction, Chemical X. Thus, the Powerpuff Girls were born! Using their ultra superpowers, Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup have dedicated their lives to fighting crime and the forces of evil!
The city of Townsville. A happy, bombastic place filled with the happiest of happy-go-lucky citizens. Far east from the busy streets of Townsville lies the City Hall, ran by the humble, yet clumsy foolish mayor and his fellow assistant, Miss Cerebellum. There's even a schoolhouse, where all the kids of Townsville attend. And what city isn't complete with its abundance of evil villains and secret lairs? Like this ugly, hairy, unhinged chimpanzee who dons a cape and a large white dome on his head.
Hey, how dare you call Mojo Jojo an unhinged, crazed chimp? I'll have you dead.
But most importantly, Townsville is also the home to a trio of kindergarten-aged superheroes, the Powerpuff Girls. I wonder what they're up to on this fine, sunny day.
Wow, I had no idea that a monarch butterfly had such a short lifespan. This book that the professor gave me is so cool.
You know, whenever I practice my punches with a slab of meat, I always picture Bubbles, because she can be so gosh darn annoying at times and it drives me crazy.
Okay, Ogdy. I just need to finish the arms and my drawing of Buttercup will be complete. Voila! It's finished. I can't wait to see the look on Buttercup's face when I show it to her Ogdy. I'm really excited. Buttercup, Buttercup.
What is it now, Bubbles? I'm in the middle of eating my meat.
I have a surprise for you. Just turn around and see for yourself.
A surprise? For me? If I do turn around and see this so-called surprise, will you promise not to bother me again while I'm in the middle of practicing?
Of course. You are my favorite sister after all.
Oh, okay. Show me what you got, sis.
Surprise! Here's my gift to you for being the best, hardcore sister ever.
Oh my gosh! Is that supposed to be a drawing of me? It looks so poorly made.
But I spent hours working on this to make it special for you.
First of all, why is the right side of my hair not connected to my head? And why does my legs look like a pair of scissors or some knockoff fortune cookie? This is hilarious. You call this piece of treasure?
Stop making fun of my art, Buttercup. You dumb doo-doo head.
Stop making fun of my art, Buttercup. You dumb doo-doo head.
Hey, stop mocking me.
Hey, stop mocking me.
Shut up, Buttercup.
Shut up, Buttercup.
Hey, why not the both of you shut up? I'm trying to read my book over here, and all I hear is you two bickering again.
Well, Blossom, Buttercup is making fun of my drawing I've made for her and now she's mocking everything I say.
Yeah, you little shrimp basket. I did it for your own good, for bothering me while I was in the middle of practicing my punches.
I am not a shrimp basket, and I wasn't trying to bother you either.
Just please stop fighting already, you two. I'm trying to read and you're giving me a headache.
Nobody cares about you reading, Blossom. I think you're the one that's giving me a headache for telling us what to do.
Excuse me. I know you did not just tell me that I'm the one giving you a headache while you are the one arguing with Bubbles.
Clearly I did, Einstein.
Well, if that's going to be the case, then I guess I should let you two be, and I'll get a room of my own in this house, and maybe it will teach you a lesson to not argue all the time.
Blossom, don't go. It's going to be rather lonelier if you choose to get a room all to yourself.
I'm sorry, Bubbles, but it's only for the best of us.
Blossom. No. Wow, thanks a lot, Buttercup. Because of what you've done, you drove Blossom away from our bedroom and now it's just going to be us two. I do something nice for you and this is how you treat me. This will be the last nice thing I'll ever do to you, and don't you forget it. Come on, Octi. Let's go outside and play in the backyard while Buttercup comes inside to think about what she's done.
Now would you look at that? Rough tough Buttercup has drove a wedge between her sisters and must face some serious consequences. How do you think she's feeling after what just happened?
Oh well, back to practicing my meat.
Ugh. Never mind, I suppose. Meanwhile, inside the laboratory of the girl's humble home, Professor Utonium is hard at work stocking up his supply of newly created Chemical X, a deadly potion that can cause disastrous results if fallen into the wrong hands.
There we go. All stocked up. These bottles will last up for a good several weeks in case I need them for my new experiments. Ha 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 ha. Oh my.
Hello, Professor? It's me, Blossom. Can I come in and talk to you for a second? It's very important.
Why, of course, my dear. My laboratory is your laboratory.
Okay, Professor. I hope this isn't much to ask and won't be too bothersome. But I was wondering if I can have a room to myself in the house, not just an ordinary room. I'm talking an extra bedroom with all of the cool stuff, like televisions, a boombox, and even some books in case I get bored.
My sweet, dear Blossom, now why on earth would you want a bedroom to yourself, when you already have one that you share with your sisters?
You see, that's the problem. I don't want to share bedrooms with them at this moment, is because earlier today, we got into a huge scuffle and it ended up with me splitting ways with them for a while. And it can allow me to have some peace and quiet for once in this house.
I see. Well, if that's how you're really feeling, I guess I can set you up an extra room just for you to have some alone time.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Professor. I knew you'd be on my side.
Technically, I'm on nobody's sides. But I do whatever I can to lend a helping hand.
How exciting. The professor is preparing an extra room for you, Blossom. How are you feeling?
I feel like that I'm going to explode into happiness.
Oh God.
Oh Blossom, your brand new room is finally complete. Are you ready to see it?
Boy oh boy oh boy. Yes, I surely am, Professor.
Okay then. Here we go. Well, this is it. Your new living quarters.
Gee. I had no clue that I'd be living down here in the garage. But at least you tried, Professor.
Ha 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 ha. Oh Blossom, you're just all too funny and full of surprises. Have fun in your new room, and don't be shy to ask me for anything you need.
Okay. Let's see what fun things I can do first here in my new room in the garage. Oh cool. I have my very own television. This could be a great first fun activity to do down here.
Hola, soy Nora, Nora the Explorer. Today, my best friend Bruce the monkey and I are going to the carnival for a day of fun. What joy, but I can't seem to find him anywhere. Can you help me find Bruce?
Ugh. Yeah, sure, Nora. I'll help you find Bruce, alright. Nora, Bruce is up in the tree.
Bruce. Oh, Bruce.
He's right there, Nora. You're facing right where he's at.
Where could that silly little monkey be?
No, Nora. Not there. He's over to your right. Oh my gosh, Nora, you idiot. To your right. Not behind you. You're right.
Oh well. I've searched everywhere and still no trace of Bruce. I guess we'll have to end the episode here and wait till next time, if Bruce happens to show up. Goodbye, kids.
Are you kidding me? That's how it ends? This was the worst show I've ever seen in my entire life. Took care of that hunk of junk. Now, what else to do around here?
And so, after a very long stressful day at the Powerpuff home, it's now finally bedtime for our tiny tyke superheroes.
Hey, can someone turn down their car alarm? It's the middle of the night and I'm trying to sleep out here. Thank you. Now I can finally go back to sleep.
Man, this room just doesn't feel the same without Blossom around. Everything just seems too quiet.
Yeah, Buttercup. Maybe if you hadn't made fun of my drawing earlier today, all of this would have not happened and she'd be sleeping with us.
Look, Bubbles, I'm sorry if I made fun of your drawing earlier. I didn't mean anything by it, really. I don't know what made me snap, but I just want everything to be back the way it was in this house. The three of us getting along and fighting crime together as a dream team.
Oh, well, thank you so much, Buttercup. I forgive you, and so does Octi.
Gee, thanks, Bubbles. I love you, sis.
Oh shucks. I love you too, also, sis.
Bubbles. Buttercup. Lights out time.
Okay, Professor. Good night.
Good night, Professor. See you in the morning.
Oh my gosh. More noises? Hey. Who's ever using a jackhammer at 2 in the morning better stop it. People are trying to sleep.
Oh, shut up and quit your complaining, you jerk!
That's it. I've had it. I am moving back inside with Bubbles and Buttercup this very instant. I can't spend the night here in the garage any longer.
Come in.
Hey girls. Did you miss me?
Oh my goodness, Blossom, you're back. You're finally back. Buttercup, wake up. Blossom is back.
Hey, welcome back, sis. So, what are you doing back here in our room so soon?
Well, Buttercup, to make a long story short, things didn't work out in my new room and I've decided to move back in with my 2 loving sisters who cares for me.
Aw, that is so sweet. I love you so much, Blossom.
Yeah, I also love you too.
Hectares, ha ha ha, I love the both of you too. What will I ever do without you?
Ooh, Powerpuff Girls, that wholesome moment is making me sob. So heartwarming. And so, Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup learned a lesson or two about the importance of sisterhood and to not drive each other so crazy ever again for another possible breakup. And that my viewers concludes this exciting episode of The Powerpuff Girls, Power Fueled.